Someone is wondering if you're thinking about them as much as they're thinking about you. There is an element to this, I'm not gonna lie, that is a little bit obsessive, but I would say not in a negative way. But I have to put it out, like, let me be honest, that person is really thinking about you a lot. There is like, I am almost seeing like strings of thoughts that are just floating around in their mind. There's just so much. There is so much that is completely unspoken here. There was a song that came up. It is by NSYNC, Thinking of You. And the lyrics are, let me just read you a little bit to tap into the energy of what is going on with this person. I lie awake, I drive myself crazy, thinking of you. Made a mistake when I let you go, baby. I drive myself crazy, wanting you the way I do. There are like different things going on here. First of all, something that they've done, whatever it is that they've done or not done in that case, because I also pick up on regretting not voicing their feelings, regretting not telling you how they truly feel or how much they truly feel. There is like an element of regret here, where it's like they almost feel like you're slipping through their fingers, or you might, there might be like a day where they might lose you, or they feel like they've lost you. On the other hand, is like they're driving themselves crazy because of just playing out like, what if I would just do this? What if I could just, say this or do this, or what can I do? Have I really messed it all up? And that's what I'm hearing. The thing is, why are they awake at night? Why are they thinking about you that much? It's because you're not only a person they met or they like a little bit, you truly are a major part of their life, okay? It doesn't matter how long you've known that person. Like, it's almost like you're the centerpiece here, and the reason why they're thinking of you so much is because their heart feels connected to you in a way that they can't really fathom. They can't really understand. And it's like, the way that I see them is as someone, it's like I'm seeing a pond, okay? And it's very deep, and their emotions run very deep, okay? But on the surface, it's really calm, they're not really letting it show. But at the bottom of this pond or lake, there is so much. There is so much that is undiscovered, and they would love nothing more than to share all of this with you. But sometimes, I don't know why it is, but sometimes there's almost like this block or this wall that seems to be built up, where it's like they want to express their feelings, but it's almost like I'm seeing this, where it's like, imagine you would try to voice your feelings and suddenly you would speak in a foreign language, or you would just like some mumbo jumbo where it's like your words come out and it's just like chaos. And they're afraid that when they are telling you everything that's on their mind, because what's on their mind is so damn beautiful. Let me just tell you this, because I've channeled a lot, but they have this fear or anxiety that they might say something that just like, where it's like they might embarrass themselves in front of you because they think so highly of you. Even though, you're not just a crush, for sure not for this person, but there is this excitement. When you're having a crush, you have this excitement within you. They put you on a pedestal. They definitely put you so, like, they think of you so highly that it's just, they almost like they freeze. They're like, oh my God, I'm panicking. What am I gonna do? And I'm also seeing them awake at night. They're awake at night, tossing and turning. They're tossing, turning, going through scenarios. They're really driving themselves crazy to a point where I feel like, there's gotta be a day where all will rise to the surface, because that pond is not that clear anymore. They're stirring it up every night, thinking about you. It's just like a whole, it's like a little tornado going on, where it's like those feelings are bubbling up, and at the end of the day, let's be real, they can't help it. They cannot help but feel this way for you. Even if they tried to resist what has built up, this connection. And I do sense that they truly, from the bottom of their heart, they don't want to let go. It's just that they still have the fear for whatever reason, because you're not the type of person to laugh about them or to judge someone who shares their emotions. You are a very genuine person. You're really not someone, who would ever have like a negative reaction to them opening up. But I want you to know that patience is really key in this connection, because it will be worth it. So a couple of days ago, I was channeling this message. I just had it on my mind over and over. It's like, it's worth it. It's worth it, okay? So whatever you're currently going through, or it's like the situation, whatever mistake that you've made or falling out you had or whatever, it's worth it, okay? There was an analogy that my guides showed me, and it came through in 2 situations in my life where I had a zipper that was broken, and I really loved the jacket, and I was like, this is so annoying. Like, oh my God, I was really panicking because I took it out of the washing machine and it was just so tangled, because I closed it and I thought that would be better, and then came out like broken, quote unquote. And then I was like, this can't be. I will not accept it. And I was taking soap and repairing it, and it worked. It took a little, it was a little bit of patience that I had to have, but it worked. Another thing fell down, like Christmas decoration, and I fixed it. And then I was like, oh my God, yes, just because something is broken or has like a little crack doesn't mean you have to throw it away, okay? So too often we're so focused on what went wrong, or this one moment that we're making so big into this big thing. And now it's like taking over the whole connection, where your guides want you to know that, there's something special here. There is something worth saving, is what I was hearing. Don't overly focus on the past. Don't focus on what separates you, but focus on what connects you, okay? So let's tap into their feelings for you, because I've also channeled a couple of feelings, what they're thinking of you. And then we're going to draw a few cards. I'm really, really excited because this message is so damn beautiful. First of all, they see you as perfect. They think that you're perfect. And when I'm saying perfect, I'm not only talking about your looks, okay? Yes, they feel very attracted to you. I'm also sensing some spicy fantasies that they're having when they're awake at night. They're not only thinking about, they're not only playing out what they would like to say to you, but they also have desires that they can't resist. I mean, obviously they are also attracted to you on that level. Doesn't matter if it's already happened between you, but they're playing it out. But they see you as perfect for them, as the perfect one, like as the person who's perfect. And the lyrics that came through is it's a song by Mark Amber, and they go like, perfect, I didn't know what perfect was before you. Walls that I had up, you came and tore through. Where did they go? and this is interesting, there's something about you where it's like, even if you would not do this forcefully, you don't come in crashing down the walls necessarily. You do this just by existing. Your love, your aura, the way you are, your presence makes their defenses go down. Like, they have no defenses anymore. It's like they're almost like stripped, in front of you, their soul, they can't hide with you. And it is, in some way, shape, or form, yeah, it's scary when you feel like someone sees you as you are, but deep down their heart really longs to be seen like this, and also just like the way you are. There is not a single thing that I would change about you, is what they're thinking. Like, to me, you're perfect. I don't want to change a thing. There might be distance between you physically, where you're not in a physical relationship, or, for some reason with the stuff that it seemingly, is the disconnection or distance, they're thinking of you, and it is as if the world is covered in a different light and they're seeing everything through your eyes or in new colors. And every time they're thinking of you, they feel really close to you. So it does not matter, okay? I want you to know that. Like, when we're connecting on an energetic level, meaning in the 5D or whatever you want to call it, like the level of your consciousness, there is no separation. Okay? I want you to truly think about, like, drop into this for a second. I want you to think about this person right now, and I want you to picture them the way that they would be dreaming about you, thinking about you, when they're reminiscing, when they're even creating memories, that they haven't even experienced with you. All those moments, like waking up next to you and like thinking about you, is their remedy. It is what heals them. It is what brings them a feeling that they can't even put into words. Like, there is a song that also came up, when I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. They close their eyes, or at night when they are awake, because I feel like they can't even really sleep without you. They miss your body so much, and they're really thinking about you, thinking about what your hair smells like, what it's like to touch your face, and like to kiss you goodnight and to wake up next to you. Really, they're daydreaming about you, and that your guides want you to know that the thought transmission or telepathy, like that communication between you, is incredibly strong. And if you want to connect on that level, you absolutely can. Like, you don't have to be psychic to communicate on that level of consciousness. I've really collected all of my tips in a guide that I've been putting out. It's in my stance, or it's currently on sale. This is going to help you to not only find out what your counterpart or person is thinking and feeling, but also to send them messages. Doesn't matter, even if you're currently in no contact, because there's no reason why you shouldn't feel the fulfillment and the connection, the closeness right now, because truly, believe me, like, I've been on the twin flame journey for 2 years now. There is no separation. Like, I swear to everything, that person is picking up on it. I can't even begin to tell you how often I have received messages, feelings, sensations, everything. There's so much more than meets the eye when it comes to these things. So that's just a quick info. Check it out down below. But let me get into a couple of messages from your person. So this is, by the way, these are the channeled songs. I always channel a couple of songs because most of my messages really come to me through music. So the songs are Sky's the Limit by Mark Amber. I was also hearing Sky's the Limit with you. They would love to create with you. When they met you, it was like their life got a whole new purpose. Like, they would love to share a vision with you, whatever that is, like build with you is what I'm hearing. There's another song, I Will Follow You by Ricky Nelson, Thinking of You by NSYNC, and When I Need You by Leo Sayer. Check the songs out and definitely leave your favorite songs down below. I'm always curious to read them. And let's see what is going on with them right now. Let's tap into some oracle messages. Okay, let's see what is going on in their heart space right now. What is their higher self trying to tell us? Okay, and a card flew out. And we have a card hidden underneath. Wow. Oh my God. That's actually quite sweet because we have honor and beauty here. So what I'm hearing is it would be an honor to spend this life with you. It's an honor to be by your side. They admire your beauty not only physically, okay? Your beauty radiates from the inside out. So because we have 2 crowns here, I'm really seeing you as king and queen. Like, I am seeing that when you come together, you can really change the world. We also have commerce here. So you might truly be building together. You might be building a home or a business together, or go on some sort of adventure where you're gonna build together, okay? I'm really seeing you leaving a legacy. With like this honor, they feel that you make them a better person. You make this person grow in ways that they have never grown before. And with Abby, I would like to clarify this. Abby, Spirit, what does that mean? Because I'm almost sensing family litigation. They want to leave behind the old with you. It feels like you have woken up a side in that person that was locked before. It was really locked. It's like you opened a door that was closed, and they couldn't have opened it with another person. And ever since they met you, I don't know, like they're awake at night, they're tossing and turning, then they're picturing having a family with you or building something with you, gets them all excited. At the same time, they're kind of sad because they're like, oh my God, imagine, they're picturing what if you would do that with someone else, and they would never want that. So they're really coming through as they want to fight for this love. We got to fight for this love is what I'm hearing. We have to fight for this love. They're not an aggressive person, don't get me wrong. It's not like fighting as in being aggressive, but really fighting as in giving it your all, putting your all in, And they also want to, whatever's been between you that caused this friction or tension, they want to leave it behind. They're ready to let it all go. It doesn't matter. They're also ready to let their ego go. Okay, they don't care anymore. It's like, sometimes you come to a point where you just realize what matters in life, and what matters to them is not the same as what mattered before they met you. Like before, it was almost like shallow. Like, what was their life? You know what I'm saying? Like now it's like they saw you and they saw a future with you, like building something with you, building a family with you. Like potentially even starting a family was something that was not really on their mind. But ever since they met you, they know that it's possible because they only want it with you. Like they have not seen that vision of the future, those doors opening with anyone else. And they're ready to open that door. But at the same time, they're afraid that you have closed it because they feel remorse or regret for something that they have or haven't done. So maybe they've not yet fully came like they didn't fully come through to you, or they have said something that really upsets you and they want to make it right. So let's see how this continues. I'm really excited. I want to post a couple more of these oracle readings since I really enjoy this deck. I think it is very beautiful. It was kind of a Christmas gift to myself. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed it and if it resonated, drop a comment down below, let me know, and subscribe to not miss out. And I want to see you around in the next one.